Good evening all and welcome to Care 11 here in the Twin Cities. I am Noah Hansen, Chief Meteorologist. We have a moderate risk for severe weather tonight for much of southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin, so we are going to be live for most of tonight. A tornado watch has already been issued for southeastern Minnesota till 1 in the morning, and we have the graphic up now in case you need to take a photo. The environment tonight I would say is extreme, 3,500 to 4,000 Cape in much of the area with a pronounced dry line coming in. Much of you guys in areas of Olmsted, Rice, Goodhue, and Dakota counties have been dealing with temps sitting in the high 80s and low 90s with dew points in the 70s. I promise when the system passes we will be sitting at much more comfortable temperatures in the 60s by tomorrow afternoon. Though let's not get ahead of ourselves here, tonight is going to be dangerous and we will be walking you through it so you all can get some sleep. Alright, we are back here again tonight after that commercial break to bring you a tornado warning has been issued by the Weather Service here for Washington County, here near Stillwater. So if you live in Washington County, take your tornado precautions. Right now it is a radar threat, but that can change at any moment, so please get to your designated safe spot right now. And we have just gotten word that 2 new tornado warnings. First one is for Faribault and Blue Earth counties. Those of you in Mankato, you are in the clear as of right now as this is happening to your south. Though if you live in the city of Blue Earth, take your tornado precautions now. Those of you in Waseca, Steele, and Freeborn counties are also under a tornado warning, so please do take your precautions now as well. New scan on the Doppler and oh Lord, as expected these storms are absolutely exploding in southeastern Minnesota here. We will likely receive a flood of new warnings here shortly, so bear with us. Those of you watching in St. Croix County, Wisconsin, the warning has been updated to cover your area and there is now a confirmed tornado on the ground, so please get to shelter now. Those of you in western Waseca and Freeborn counties, do please remain in your shelter as another storm is coming in that has a tornado warning on it. Speaking of which, we have 2 new tornado warnings for these 2 sister cells south of the cities. This first warning is for eastern Rice, southern Dakota, and western Goodhue counties. If you live in Cannon Falls and Randolph, or know anyone in that area, give them a call to tell them to take cover. This second warning is for eastern Goodhue and western Pierce County. For reference, Pierce County is also in Wisconsin, and this area mostly affects Red Wing and Hager City, so please take cover if you are in those warnings. 2 new warnings have come out for actual suburbs of the cities, primarily Dakota, Hennepin, Ramsey, and Washington counties. This does include the Twin Cities. Those of you in St. Croix County, that warning got extended to include the tornado confirmed tag, and we can see what looks to be a debris ball on reflectivity, confirming that tornado even further. New scan on the Doppler, and yep, we have even more confirmation of that tornado now near Star Prairie, Wisconsin, moving into Polk County within the next 10 minutes. Further south, we have gotten reports of a tornado on the ground on the Goodhue and Rice County line coming up to the community of Stanton. There is a regional airport there, so hopefully everyone there has the planes inside and taking cover. This looks to be moving northeast at about 40 to 50 miles per hour, going up and near Cannon Falls, so if you are in that city, take cover now. New warnings? Alright, pull them up. Alright, so we have a lot to unpack here, but let's start with the glaring 2. These purple boxes are PDS warnings, or particularly dangerous situation warnings, and we have one for Goodhue County for the city of Cannon Falls. If you aren't in shelter, this should be your calling to get down now. Another PDS warning has been issued for Polk and St. Croix counties for that tornado as it has strengthened greatly. Now for you folks in Cannon Falls, I want you to listen closely. If you need to, turn the TV up so you can still hear me. If you are listening on the radio, go ahead and bring that with you to your safe area with your mobile device. Have a sturdy pair of boots and something to protect your head like a helmet. I am praying for you guys here. Been here for 12 years. This is going to be rough. Chasers have reported an absolutely large tornado on the ground moving along State Highway 19. You have minutes to get underground now. I have just received word that a tornado emer.
Tornado emergency for Cannon Falls. The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a tornado warning for Central Goodhue County in southeastern Minnesota. Eastern Rice County in southeastern Minnesota. Extreme Southern Dakota County in southeastern Minnesota. Until 8:00 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, storm spotters confirmed a large and destructive tornado moving northeast at 45 miles per hour near Stanton with severe structural damage in rural Goodhue and Rice counties near Stanton. Tornado emergency for Cannon Falls. Take cover now. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Hazard. Damaging tornado. Source. Spotter confirm a tornado moving northeast at 45 miles per hour near Minnesota Highway 19. Impact. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Cannon Falls at around 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Vasa at around 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, U.S. Highway 52 between mile markers 92 and 115 at around 7:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Precautionary preparedness measures. Move to the most interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy structure. If time allows, move to a basement or tornado shelter. Heavy rain may obscure this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. A tornado watch remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Minnesota and southwestern Wisconsin.
Those of you in eastern Goodhue County, small communities like Vasa and Welch, I need you guys to get down. Red Wing, you all are in the firing line. This is as bad as it gets. New tornado emergency for.
Tornado emergency for Red Wing. The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a tornado warning for Central Goodhue County in southeastern Minnesota, Western Pepin County in western Wisconsin, Southern Pierce County in western Wisconsin, until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time, storm spotters confirmed a large and destructive tornado moving northeast at 45 miles per hour near Vasa with devastating damage being reported in Cannon Falls and western Goodhue County. Tornado emergency for Red Wing. Take cover now. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Hazard. Deadly tornado. Source. Spotter confirmed. Impact. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Red Wing at around 8:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Hager City at around 8:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Bay City at around 8:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Precautionary preparedness measures. Move to the most interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy structure. If time allows, move to a basement or tornado shelter. Heavy rain may obscure this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. A tornado watch remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Minnesota and southwestern Wisconsin.